Okay, class, welcome back again to our first moisture content determination. We have the oven method, and that is our section A, method 1. If you look again into your guide, you'll see that. So that's method 1, oven drying method. So just follow the steps that is there, and Preston is there helping out. So Preston, the first step is to look into your desiccator. That's our desiccator. You take the tweezer, yeah. Taking a sample, no, a weighing pan, yeah. Then, so he puts the weighing pan in there. But before he did put the weighing pan, he ensured that the balance is 0. Then you close. Then you record the weight of your weighing pan, the empty weighing pan. Once you record that, you open. No, I think you still keep it in there. Yeah. Then you put approximately 3 grams. So let me go over here so that you see how when he's putting, the scale is changing. So it's 1.3. 3 grams will be close to 4.3. So that's his target. So 4.3, but don't worry if you get slightly above 4. Yeah, if it's 4.2 something, it's still good. Yeah. So he closes that, then he records that weight again. So that's the weight of the sample plus the dish. So once he records that, he takes the next, so he takes it out. So put that, I think we need to have our tray. So you put that in a tray. Then you repeat that for your other rep. So he will do that for his other rep. Just take it out again, let them see that the scale is 0 before you. So you see, you check your scale is 0. So you put that in, close that, then record the weight again. So that's 1.32 something. So he will add again approximately 3 grams. So approximately 3 grams will be like 4.3. But you see, like from the last rep, if it's 4.2, that's fine. 4.4 is still okay. But the main thing is to record your weight. So he still had that at 4.27 something. So he records the weight. Then once it's done, he puts that again into the tray. Then we take that now to our oven. So our oven, so this is our oven. If you look at the protocol, it says the oven needs to be set at 130 degrees C. So it's at 130 degrees C. So you open that, puts in your sample. But what we'll do, we'll take in, so you see he had those 2 that we just had, but we had samples that we had put there. We had samples that we put like an hour ago, so he will get that one out. So he will get the samples that were out of, like we had put that 1 hour ago. So the protocol says you heat that up for at 130 degrees C for 1 hour. So we go back to our lab. We put that into the desiccator. Sample into the desiccator. Why we need to put that into the desiccator is because the samples are hot, and if you just leave that outside, it will tend to, as it's cooling down, it will tend to absorb moisture from the atmosphere. So the desiccator has, it has desiccant below, so that the desiccator is dry. So as the sample is cooling down, it's not absorbing any moisture, because the goal there is we want to measure the moisture content. So normally for it to cool down, the lab guide says we wait about 5 minutes. Unfortunately, we can't pause the video, but so after 5 minutes, we'll just explain what he will need to do. He will remove the sample and just weigh that again. So the dried sample, we'll have our table. Normally you have a table that you prepare where you have the REP, it's your reps, your empty dish, your dish plus the sample, then you have dish plus dried sample, which is the one that is in there. So once you have that data, then you are able to follow, what the lab guide says to be able to compute the moisture content. So that's the oven drying method. So thank you, and thanks Preston for helping out. Bye.